Did you know that small actions can exponentially multiply your wealth? No, this isn't magic, it's pure mathematics. What might seem like a distant or difficult concept to grasp can actually be the key to transforming your financial life in a simple yet powerful way. Today, you'll discover how compound interest can be the secret to achieving financial freedom. I'll show you how to invest intelligently, start small, and use time to your advantage to make your money grow. And I can guarantee you this, after years of helping people achieve their financial goals, I know exactly how it works. The best part? You don't need large sums or years of study. The secret lies in starting to apply compound interest right now, and that's exactly what I'm going to teach you today. Have you ever stopped to wonder why, despite all your efforts, your money doesn't seem to grow as it should? Many people work hard, save, but feel like their finances aren't progressing as expected. This often happens because they aren't leveraging the greatest power at their disposal, the effect of compound interest. It sounds simple, yet many people ignore this concept and miss out on investing effectively. This is a mistake because failing to invest or investing incorrectly means you're not letting your money work for you in a way that's possible even with your first contributions. Imagine, for instance, that you decide to save a certain amount each month but simply leave it in your checking account. This means your money won't generate any returns. On the other hand, if you start investing in an index fund or even in a retirement account like a 401k, your money could grow exponentially over time due to compound interest. The problem is that many people struggle to understand how compound interest works and, as a result, procrastinate on investing. They don't realize that time is their greatest ally, and the sooner they start, the greater the long-term results. So, what are you waiting for? Your money could start growing right now, but to make that happen, it's essential to understand how compound interest can transform your financial reality. Now that you understand the importance of investing and the fundamental role compound interest plays in this process, let's move on to practical solutions. Today, we'll explore 4 key points that, if followed, can transform your financial life. The power of compound interest, how this phenomenon can make your money grow exponentially as long as you know how to take advantage of it. The impact of time, how time is your greatest ally in investments and how it can accelerate your wealth growth. Investments in the U.S., practical examples of how to leverage compound interest through investments like 401k, IRAs, and index funds. Maximizing compound interest, how you can maximize this power by making regular contributions and reinvesting returns. These are the pillars you need to understand and apply to start seeing a difference in your financial portfolio. I know it might seem complicated, but don't worry, I'll explain everything in a simple and straightforward manner. By the end of this video, you'll have the tools to start investing wisely and make your money work for you. Now that we know what we'll cover, let's dive into the first point, how compound interest can work in your favor. Compound interest works like a snowball effect. At first, you might not notice significant changes, but over time, the growth accelerates impressively. The big difference between simple interest and compound interest is that with compound interest, the returns are not just on the initial investment amount, they accumulate on the previous earnings, creating an exponential effect. This means that by reinvesting your profits, you earn more and more as time goes on. The key is to start as early as possible. Here's a simple example. Imagine you decide to invest $100 per month, and this investment yields a 7% annual return. With compound interest, after 10 years, your initial investment of $12,000, $100 for 12 months over 10 years, could grow to around $23,000 or more, depending on the time and additional contributions. All this happens without you needing to do more than you already did, just letting your money work for you. The key here is patience and time. When you let your money accumulate over the years, it multiplies effortlessly. That's why the sooner you start, the more your money can grow. Don't wait any longer. Open a brokerage account or use your retirement account, such as a 401k, to start investing, even with a small amount. The sooner you start, the sooner your money will begin to grow. Time is your ally, and the more you delay, the more you lose. Compound interest can be your greatest ally or your greatest enemy, depending on how you choose to use it. If you leave your money sitting or neglect your investments, you'll miss the opportunity to grow your wealth exponentially. So, take advantage of the power of compound interest to secure a prosperous and safe financial future. Now that you understand how compound interest can boost your investments, let's talk about the impact of time. Time is undoubtedly your greatest ally when it comes to investing, especially if you start as early as possible. Here's the crucial point: the more time your money has to grow, the greater the final return. This is due to the exponential effect of compound interest, where not only does your initial investment grow, but so do the profits. Each year, the growth accelerates further. Let's see how this works with a practical example. Imagine you're 25 years old and decide to invest $200 per month. If you invest this in an index fund with an average annual return of 7% and let the money grow until age 65, you will have contributed $96,000 over the years, $200 for 12 months over 40 years. But the final amount? It could exceed $500,000. This is because compound interest has enough time to accumulate and generate substantial returns on the accumulated earnings over the years. Now, imagine starting to invest at 35 instead. Even with the same $200 monthly contributions, the final amount will be significantly lower. Instead of $500,000, you'll likely have around $250,000 to $300,000. This is due to the loss of 10 years of exponential growth. That lost time results in fewer compounded earnings and, consequently, less wealth over the years. The impact of time is impressive and often underestimated, but it's one of the most powerful factors when investing. The earlier you start, the more your investments will have time to grow significantly. If you haven't started investing yet, don't put it off until tomorrow. The sooner you start, the faster your money will grow. It doesn't matter how small the initial amount is, the important thing is to take the first step and let time work in your favor. By starting as early as possible, you'll maximize your growth potential. Instead of seeing a small return, you'll be building a solid foundation of wealth over time. Remember, time is one of the most powerful factors when it comes to achieving financial independence. Let's now explore practical ways to apply these concepts in the U.S. through tools designed to maximize compound interest. In the U.S., there are several investment options tailored to leverage compound interest effectively. Among the most popular are 401k plans, IRAs, individual retirement accounts, and index funds. These options not only provide opportunities for your money to grow over time, but also often come with tax advantages, which can further amplify your returns. 1. 401k plans. A 401k is an employer-sponsored retirement plan that allows you to contribute a portion of your salary pre-tax. Many employers also match a percentage of your contributions, effectively giving you free money. The combined contributions grow tax-deferred, meaning you won't pay taxes on the earnings until you withdraw them during retirement. Example, let's say you contribute $200 per month to a 401k, and your employer matches 50% of your contributions up to a certain limit. With an average return of 7%, your $200 per month investment could grow to over $500,000 after 40 years, thanks to the power of compound interest. 2. IRAs, traditional and Roth. An IRA is another retirement savings account. Contributions to a traditional IRA are tax-deductible, but withdrawals during retirement are taxed. A Roth IRA, on the other hand, uses after-tax dollars for contributions, but withdrawals during retirement are tax-free. The Roth IRA is especially powerful for young investors, as the tax-free growth can result in substantial savings over time. For both types, the earlier you start, the more you will benefit from compounding. 3. Index funds. Index funds are a type of mutual fund designed to replicate the performance of a market index, like the S&P 500. They offer low fees and consistent returns over the long term, making them an excellent choice for passive investors. Investing in index funds allows you to diversify your portfolio and take advantage of the average market growth, historically around 7% to 10% annually. Compounding these returns over decades can lead to substantial wealth accumulation. Maximizing compound interest. To maximize the benefits of compound interest, consider these strategies. Start early. The sooner you invest, the more time compound interest has to work. Contribute regularly. Consistency is key. Even small monthly contributions add up over time. Reinvest returns. Avoid withdrawing earnings. Let them grow within the account. Minimize fees. High fees can eat into your returns. Opt for low-cost funds like index funds. Increase contributions over time. As your income grows, increase your contributions to accelerate your wealth-building journey. Now that we've covered the basics of maximizing compound interest through investment tools, let's discuss how to put these strategies into action. Practical steps to start investing. Set clear goals. Begin by defining your financial objectives. Are you saving for retirement, a home, or your child's education? Having clear goals will help you choose the right investment vehicle and strategy. Create a budget for investing. Determine how much you can allocate to investments each month. Even small amounts can grow significantly over time thanks to compound interest. Choose the right platform. Open an account with a reliable brokerage or financial institution. Popular platforms like Vanguard, Fidelity, or Charles Schwab offer user-friendly interfaces and a variety of investment options. Automate your contributions. Set up automatic monthly transfers to your investment accounts. Automation ensures consistency and removes the temptation to skip contributions. Diversify your portfolio. Avoid putting all your money into one type of investment. Diversification reduces risk and improves the likelihood of steady growth. Consider a mix of stocks, bonds, and index funds. Stay consistent. Markets fluctuate, but consistency is key. Continue investing even during downturns. Over time, the market typically recovers and grows. The mindset for long-term growth. Investing requires patience and discipline. Compound interest works best over decades, so avoid making impulsive decisions based on short-term market trends. Keep these principles in mind. Think long-term, focus on your goals, and let time do the heavy lifting. Ignore market noise. Short-term volatility is normal. Stay committed to your strategy. Review periodically. Check your investments occasionally to ensure they align with your goals, but avoid micromanaging. Real-life example of compound interest. Let's say Emma, at age 25, starts investing $150 per month in an index fund with an average annual return of 8%. By the time she's 65, her total investment of $72,000 will have grown to over $500,000. Now imagine Alex, who starts investing the same amount at age 35. By 65, his total investment of $54,000 will have grown to around $250,000. This example highlights the importance of starting early. Emma's investments grow significantly more, even though she contributes only $18,000 more than Alex. Final thoughts. The power of compound interest lies in its simplicity. Start early, stay consistent, and give your investments time to grow. No matter where you are in your financial journey, it's never too late or too early to start investing. Your future self will thank you for taking these steps today. By leveraging the tools and strategies discussed, you can achieve financial independence and enjoy the benefits of a secure and prosperous future. So, why wait? Start investing now and let the magic of compound interest work for you.